Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an About Us episode. So this is episode numero 4. We're going to be talking about our favorite TV shows. So we're going to pick our top 10. So make sure you guys check out other ones that we've done, such as childhood TV shows, favorite movies, and how we met each other as well. Also please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also let us know what your favorite TV shows are, like recommendations, what you think are underrated and that we should check out.
Emily, would you like to go first?
Yes.
I just knew I was going to be volunteered. I just knew it. Okay, I guess I'll go first. I'm going to start with Wynonna Earp. This is one that I started watching with Ali in 2018. I don't know. It was a while back. Watching it in sixth form during study time. It was just really good. We've done a reaction to it already, me and Grace, and Ellie still has to finish it off. So
it's not even going to talk.
We're not going to talk about that.
Okay, they took it off of Netflix.
But yeah, it's really good. It's very different from the sort of stuff I enjoy, and the first episode completely threw me off because there was a lot of blood and stuff, but kept going, and the story, the characters, it's really good. Second one is The Magicians, which we have also done a reaction to. Yeah, I was sort of a bit, because I don't want to give spoilers as well, but it's really good. It's very weird. But what I like about it is the incorporation of music and stuff, which we really do get to see in season 4 or 3, one of those. And then the next one, and I also want to say this is not in any particular order. This is just all sort of scattered around. Next one is Daredevil, which if you guys have seen some of my past Marvel reviews, you would know how much I love Daredevil, and this one was amazing. Daredevil has become like one of my favorite Marvel characters, so do check it out. Do also check out our reaction on it as well. We've sort of done a reaction to most of these already, or they're coming out, so just have a look. Next one is House MD. Another one which I really didn't think I'd enjoy because I don't really like medical shows, but I enjoyed this one. House is just such a very weird character, and yeah, the cases, they're very interesting, and you also get to discover more about House and his friends and his whole just life and stuff. Malcolm in the Middle, which I am rewatching currently at the time of filming for the 3rd time. So I've watched it already 2 times this year, which is crazy because it's 7 seasons long and it's like 20 episodes each. So yeah, it's just really good. It's just really funny, and I just love the characters. Like, my favorite are Dewey and Hal. But yeah, it's definitely something that just picks me up if I need it. X-Men animated series, something that I didn't think I would really enjoy, but I loved it. I've never been a fan of the X-Men characters, but this was really good. Moon Knight, very surprising. I mean, I sort of had a feeling I was going to enjoy it, but the music, the characters, and it's Marvel as well to add to it, very good. Grimm, I think we've done a reaction to this as well. Very good. I love fairy tales. I mean, that's what I started watching at a young age, like Disney stuff. But this is not any Disney sort of thing because it's very different, but it's really good. The Defenders, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I liked seeing that. We got to see Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, the Iron Fist, all of them come together. Like, that was really good. And the last one I'm going to finish off on, because I was really struggling to think of one, but like at the time of this, when we're recording, just finished watching Wednesday, and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I didn't realize I was going to love it that much, but it's really good. So yeah, I would highly recommend you guys to watch all of the ones I just mentioned, and if you have, like, let's talk about it in the comments, because that'd be really good. I'm going to hand it over to Ali, who said I should go first. Because I think that's fair enough.
I knew that backlash was coming.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So again, not in any particular order, kind of just wrote them down as Emily was speaking. But the first thing that came to mind is Avatar: The Last Airbender. It is a kids' TV show, but it brings me comfort from my childhood, and I've rewatched it like 3 times this year because it's just something that I love having on in the background while I'm doing work. Very easy to watch, a very lovely series. My car is named after the flying bison, so just shows my connection to the TV show. Second thing I've written down is Wednesday has I think I binge watched it in like a day. Obsessed. I knew I was going to love it as soon as the what is the word? It's gone from my brain.
Trailer?
The trailer, yes. As soon as the trailer came out, I knew I was going to love it. I loved the Addams Family, and now having the show on Wednesday. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Stranger Things, again, amazing TV show. It fits very much with the vibe of Wednesday. Love it. Boy Meets World. Old kind of throwback. I watched Girl Meets World growing up, and then started watching Boys Meets World a couple of years ago, and I've rewatched it like twice now. Again, very much comfort film, good for like kids growing up. It speaks a lot about problems and stuff like that, and tackles them and how to tackle them, and just think it's a very good show for kids to watch. Once Upon a Time, we've done a review on this. Again, another comfort show. Rewatched this far too many times that I don't want to count. Introduced it to Emily. Loved it ever since. WandaVision, another review has been done. Look at us dropping these reviews in. I promise it wasn't intentional. But yes, it was amazing seeing Wanda in her own TV show and seeing her character completely develop. And it was just something that we hadn't seen before. It was just really exciting, and I loved it. And then the next 2 are kind of ones I've just kind of watched in the background if I just want a chill evening. I don't too much like brain power for it. They're funny, comfortable, and Nailed It and Glow Up. They're like competition shows. One's about like makeup and stuff, and the other one's about cooking and baking. Just very easy to watch, very funny. Moon Knight, because Emily mentioned it and it sparked in my brain. And the last one on my list is Teen Wolf, which is again fairly old series but also amazing. Dylan O'Brien, we love Dylan O'Brien. Watch it if you haven't. Yes, Grace, Tess. You know what, we're going to go Tess. I'm sorry.
Grace, thank
leave
you.
to last. I thought I'd throw Tess under the bus.
Thanks, Emily. Okay, right, what do I think? To be honest, like I said, I have not watched a lot of TV shows, so I probably would have like less than 10. Well, again, no in particular order. The first one would be like Simpsons, just because I've watched it ever since I was young. I don't know, it's just, even if it's like cartoon, like my parents are always like, why are you watching cartoon at this big age? And I was like, it's a good show, okay? Like, it's good. I don't know, it's just like each episode is always different, so, and it's just engaging. So Simpsons, yes. Next one is WandaVision, which I watched with Emily and Grace during lockdown thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that you guys recommended me that the show, because after every show, I was like, after each episode, I was like, what's going on? Oh, what's this about? It keeps you engaged, which is good, and I love the soundtrack. And we always sang that song that, was it?
Agatha.
The soundtrack, Agatha, that one. I still love it. It's very good. What's my other one? Oh yes, the most recent one I've watched is called Severance, which is on Apple TV. Which is about like a workplace where, I want to spoil it, but it's basically like people who have different lives, like what they're in the outside world, they don't know what they're like it during their job, and when they're in their job place, they don't know what they are like in the outside world. And it's just like, it's interesting because you're like, wow, what if the future is like this, so that's that. And I think again it was during lockdown I also watched Euphoria, because it was such a big hype. Everyone was like, oh, Zendaya and Jacob, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Yeah, Euphoria, I watched that a lot. Yeah, actually I watched all of seasons. Oh, that reminds me, I also watched You, the 3 seasons. That's really good. I feel like Penn's acting was so good that I was like, that's so creepy. Like, I was like, imagine a guy like this. It was creepy. What else have I watched?
The Apprentice. Do you want to mention that?
Oh yes, the famous British show. Yeah, The Apprentice. Every year it's come out, and I'm like, you kind of know from the start who's gonna like make it to the finals, and it's interesting because like each time they always have like that new different like business plans, and you just see how people react to that and how they come like creatively thinking, and sometimes you're just like, what is that? But sometimes you're like, that's actually such a good business idea, like it should be happening. Sorry, I have one more to add.
Go for
This
it,
is quite
Tess.
old. This one is called Black Mirror. I don't know if you guys heard of it. I really, really like that one, just because like each episode is so different to each other. They're just not related, but it's just how evolving technology is and how this can be such a bad influence if it's misused. So I really like that one. I think that will be my favorite one actually. I really like Black Mirror. Over to Grace.
Right, so the top of my list is Lucifer, because I really adore the show. It was a great story to follow about the devil running a club in LA. It was an interesting story and was something new I never heard of or seen before. So I really fell for it. It was really great, and I definitely recommend it. Doctor Who is one of my classic favorites. I loved it since I was a child. It was it's all about adventure in space, in time. It's about an internal creature that is older than humanity and very puzzling. God, the Doctor is just a really good character to write about. Really love him. Tess mentioned this, The Apprentice. I really like watching that show. I like people, like business people, thinking ideas for brief, and like how they mess up so bad just makes you think like how they act smart but actually not smart. So it's just funny to see. Killing Eve is a really good show, and despite some mixed reviews, I actually really enjoy it. I like there's an assassin in it, and she's got that Hannibal Lecter but also sassy badass vibe, and she's really funny as well, but she's deadly and lots of people love her for it. I love her as well. She's really cool. Ozark is a good TV show. If you like dark, like a dark theme mixed with like thriller and like just something that will get you off your seat, this is a show. It's so twisted. There's plot holes not like plot twists you would never see coming. It's really good. Vera, I really like the show. I watched it a lot with my family. It's the episodes are quite long with the case because each episode is based on a case, but it's really good. Like they're so well planned and they're so well, like they get you thinking like and shocked, thinking you would never see like cases or like suspects you'll never see coming. Merlin is also a good take. It's like we all know about Arthur and the Legend of the Sword, but we never learn the story through the wizard's point of view, and it's a really good story. Not many people talk about it much, but I really enjoyed it. This is a show Emily recommended to me. It's called Death in Paradise, and believe me, I rewatched some of the great episodes. They have great twists, and it's just a brilliant. Whoever written the episodes are geniuses, because I would never figure out any of these cases. It's just amazing. Now the first Marvel TV show I watched is called Jessica Jones. I really liked it. I love the story. I love the characters. Jessica Jones is a badass, and she's quite sad as well, but I love her character development throughout the season. It's she's really cool, and the villains in there are great. Like, I love David Tennant. He's a great actor as well, and I really liked him when he portrayed a villain in the show. It's so good. Is it better than Daredevil? It's up to you guys. Tell us in the comments. Sorry, Emily. And last but not least is another childhood favorite of mine. It's called I Am Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Oh, I really love it. And I love the cast. I love the humor. It's kind of like Big Brother, but in a softer tone. And yeah, it's good. It's just seeing like different celebrities just trying to do like any normal activities. But yeah, it's fun. It's really great. And I love Antodeck as well.
So check out, we've done reactions, reviews to pretty much most of these, apart from Tessa's, which we're gonna have to get Tessa to sit down and just do a reaction to every single one of hers at some point.
Yeah. Guys, let us know in the comments what other TV shows there are that are like, definitely need to watch. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos and more about cross episodes. And let us know what you want to know about us. Not in a creepy way.
Yeah.
You're like, where did you live?
Thinking we should do a 10 interesting facts about us sort of thing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That was really cool.
I don't know what to say. I don't think I've got 10.
Yeah, I can't think of
You
anything.
do.
That's a bit too much.
I don't know. Yeah, 10's a bit too much
Well,
there.
you guys can find 10 interesting facts very easily. Very interesting people.
All right. Thank you for watching and see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.